Isn't that the way it goes sometimes? Okay, guys, so back here, I was hearing stuff earlier. So I wanted to set up a few pieces of equipment. Down here we have a little REM pod. I don't know how well this thing works yet. Okay, obviously pretty okay. I barely got close to it, like just walking up to it. Well, now it's not going off. What? Okay. Get this thing going as well. Let it calibrate. Gotta point in the right direction. Just to test. Okay. So REM pod, motion detector. And then guys, here we have the Hydra setup. Whoa. What? Vibration and EMF. What? Holy crap. Okay, huge knock over here. What the fuck is happening? There's a big knock coming from one of these rooms in here. What was that noise? Okay. Rebecca, was that you? Rebecca, was that you? Okay. So guys, I'm going to move this, all right? Go with me on this. I'm going to move that Hydra device over just by pulling it, getting the power source back a little bit more. Now, what did I do? Okay, so like that thing was going off like crazy. All right. So now it should start to cycle, because we don't want it to pick up. Holy crap. So I'm going to take this and turn it all the way down, right? All the way down. The lowest setting that it possibly has. Hello? There's another knock. I want to make sure. I'm going to shut this door. Make sure that I'm not being... Just want to make sure that anything... What in the hell? I'm trying to get this thing positioned just right. Okay. Hopefully that works. Is anybody down here with me? Stupid question. So guys, I could hear you. Now, I approached that device earlier, and as I was coming closer to it, it started to go off. Can you make it go off again? Or was that just me? I'm going to walk up closer to it. This thing is loud. So, I mean, that had to be me, right? Yeah. So that's me. So I would think earlier I was pointing. Wasn't I? Didn't I point? Oh, fuck. That's me. That scared me about half to death. Hang on. I'm getting out of your way. Okay. Okay. Just making sure. That scared me half to death. Getting a couple EMF hits on that device there. Those white lights. One from either direction. Interesting. What the hell? So guys, I am definitely hearing movement. It's coming from right down there. Let's try something, shall we? This device down here has an antenna on it. I'm going to try to adjust the antenna. Now this is going to be annoying as hell for a moment. Okay, just go up with it a little bit. Now it should... Okay. So do you see this threshold that I have now? Watch this. So I am 3 feet away from that device. And it's picking me up. Okay. So like that's how sensitive that is. So I mean staying away from all of this is probably in our best interest. Because holy crap. Okay. So is there a way that you can make one of these devices go off? I'm step all the way back. Is there a way you can make those devices go off? No? Okay. Fuck was that? What? I mean, I hear you knocking and stuff like that. How do I know that you're here? Like, how do I know it's really you? Fuck's sake. That was a huge knock. Definitely coming from this room. Maybe even the restroom, but I doubt it. I swear it was right in here. Okay. You got my attention. Let's see if we can play with this a little bit. Let's try that. Definitely picking up vibration again. That one now too. Okay. I just want to make sure that that is set. Because guys, I'm almost thinking this is a malfunction of some sort because this is a concrete floor, and the only way to do it, like I'm unable to trip this until I like tap on this thing, right? So it almost takes a physical manipulation of some sort to register a vibration. So why would this just be going off? Well, F me, because now it's not. So now it is. Okay. I'm almost thinking it has to be some kind of a malfunction of some sort. Turning it all the way off, barely on. Barely on. Okay, now it's cycling through. It is looking for EMF. That blue light going around and around and around. When one of those things lights up, that it's cycling through right now, when it lights up white, that's indicating an EMF disturbance in whatever direction the thing would be facing. So now I'm just going to step back and let that thing go. But again, lowest setting right now. So maybe I should have reset it when I was fiddling around with it. Probably would have been smart. Does anybody want to say anything down there? Anything at all? No? What about more knocking? Footsteps? No? Hey kids. Okay. Shut that door. We're getting nothing from that side of the hallway now. Nothing at all. So whatever it was that I was hearing earlier, like maybe it's just past. Maybe it's just done. Like it had its moment or whatever, and it's past. Like even the Hydra device, now that I've done the reset thing on it, is not going off. So that's pretty freaking interesting. Okay. Like I heard another bang, but that was certainly a truck outside. There wasn't anything in here. What the hell? Hello? I freaking hear you. I can hear you. Could you please do that again? Make that noise again. Certainly a knock. More like a thud. There's no freaking way we caught that on audio either. There's no way. Guys, you know me. Like, you know I'm not here to scare you. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to cause you any harm in any way. You can talk to me. You can get my attention however you need to. But I want to know, like, if there's something I can do for you, please let me know. I want to help however I can. Are you still here with me? Like I said, though, that thing is so damn sensitive down there that it would go off if a frickin' bug was around it. Like, I think that thing would trigger. So, honestly, fairly impressed with that right now. I'll just give you another test just so you can judge the proximity here. Okay? So here we are, I would say roughly 6 feet away. 5 feet, 4 feet. Now, I'm going to try and I'm going to step right here past that card. Still nothing. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Like, so, here's what's interesting. I step here, and it goes off. How is this thing not going off when I was just standing right beside it? Guys, I'm so perplexed. Like, this is why technology and I don't get along. Hello? That was not me. Hello? But it was right when I was moving, so was it me? God damn it, did we just capture something? Or was that me? Stepping away. Stepping away. Can you do that again? Can you touch that device? God damn it. I think it was me. I swear, I think it was me. God damn it. I really want that to go off. Like I said, guys, I was hearing all sorts of crap. Went and grabbed the camera, grabbed my lav mic, grabbed a few pieces of equipment, obviously, and just went to town. I think I missed my opportunity. Well, guys, if you could still hear me, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Thank you for interacting with me. Okay. That was something. What the fuck? That was something. Okay. So, guys, listen very carefully. You can hear my footfalls here, right? Like on that carpeting. Listen right here. I heard this 2 steps in this room, and then I heard a knocking sound from over here. However, it was more of a dull sound, meaning it's coming from in here. Somebody had walked in and was in this cabinet. Like, for sure, in this cabinet. Now we also know that this was, oxygen storage, guys. But it also looks like, things were certainly locked up. These have locking mechanisms on them. So, it was certainly under lock and key. Whatever was in these cabinets was under lock and key, for sure. But yeah, okay. That was interesting as hell. Especially for nothing else going on. That was frickin' cool. Okay. Thank you for that. I'm sorry if I got in your way. Holy shit, guys. Pretty freaking cool. The investigation itself is pretty much a bust. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's really nothing going on. Unless Rebecca over there wants to open her door for me, that would be amazing, huh? No? We're definitely going to be playing around with some more of this stuff. That is for sure. Guys, the next place that we're going to take all of this stuff is going to have to be the attic. I think we're going to have to do the attic. Rebecca, are you there? Huh? Hello? That was a voice. That was a voice. It sounded like it was like right in my damn ear. Rebecca, are you there? What the hell? Like, what just happened? So guys, like right out of the gate, I was hearing weird crap coming from the Shadowman hallway. So good little paranormal investigator, off you go, right? Cruise after the source. I set up equipment. I was like, oh, I'm going to put up the Hydra device. Pretty cool device. Set it up, got it going and working and all that stuff. I also put up the motion detector, the music box, right? So I set that up. Then I wanted to try this newer piece of equipment that was given to me, gifted to me. And if you guys are interested in seeing this device or whatever, or maybe picking one up for yourself, it's pretty awesome. It's actually like a very cost-effective way to get, equipment and things like that. But it's S&S Woodworking on Facebook. So if you cruise to Facebook, S&S Woodworking, if you check them out, you'll be able to look at that. And again, that thing is super sensitive, but it's more of like a REM pod. So I set that up. Everything that I was hearing was coming from that section of the hallway. So naturally, that's where a lot of the fun toys and stuff like that go. The Hydra device, I wanted to keep right into that centralized location as far as, kind of like where to put it and all of that jazz. I wanted it to be more centralized, especially with all of the arms that it has on it. So I wanted to kind of make that more of a central location. But anyway, I'm hearing things. I'm hearing knocking and all sorts of fun jazz, like footsteps specifically as well. Nothing was triggering. Nothing was going off. And I don't know what in the hell to think of that, because it's like in my brain, if I'm experiencing something, I know that I'm only going to be able to experience that for a brief moment of time, right? And it makes me wonder if then when I was hearing if I was, hearing the different things like the knocking, the thuds, the footsteps, things like that, if I wasn't on the tail end of that activity already. And so I had kind of missed the peak of the activity. So after I had set everything up then, which only took, maybe 5 minutes to set everything up and then get the camera rolling, that, again, maybe 5 minutes. So it wasn't a long period of time. I think maybe we just missed it. I don't know. Not a lot went on. And that's fine. Again, that's totally understandable and fine. I will also say the one thing that jarred me was right towards the end of the video where I heard what sounded like footsteps, and it was at least 2 very distinct footsteps, but it was on a laminate floor, and it was coming from that section closer to like the door where you first enter the Shadowman hallway. So it was interesting to me because I heard that. And then directly after that, I heard what sounded like a thud on like some kind of a cabinet. But I also knew it wasn't the cabinet that was directly in front of me. This was more muffled than that. So kind of, after deducing the fact that it was like, oh, well, I heard footsteps on laminate flooring and then the thud, it had to have come from that oxygen room. It's funny to me because the oxygen room is, for whatever reason, one of my least favorite places to be. It feels weird inside of that room. Like, it feels weird. I wish I could describe that to you more. But unless you were here and like experiencing it for yourself and just being in that room and hanging out in that room, it's weird. It's super weird. So I don't know, like, what actually was going on. Again, maybe we briefly were able to come in contact with something. I don't know for sure. What I do know is that was the most significant thing that happened in this episode, which again, it's not a lot, but it is what it is. And with paranormal investigating, it's an absolute impossibility to get all of this stuff all of the time. That never happens. Anybody that would present something like that is completely pulling your leg, in my opinion, right? So we take the good and we take the bad. And I know that it's like, yeah, sooner or later, something crazy and earth-shattering is going to happen. I do know that. But there are also going to be days just like this where not a lot happened. Certainly some things happened. In fact, certain things like the knocking and the footsteps and things like that I was 100% hearing while filming, I know for a fact that caliber of activity would send some people running out the door. Every one of us has our own little fear threshold, if you will, right? But for me, it wasn't as big and crazy as it has been in the past, that is for sure. But again, we also know what this building is capable of. We know what these spirits are capable of, and we know what this place can do. So with that, guys, I love making these videos. I really am having a good time making these videos. I really enjoy interacting with all of you as well. It's a lot of fun for me. And I like to hear your thoughts and your opinions and your theories, all of that stuff. And guys, I love the fact that you are also just as analytical as I am when it comes to these videos. Like, dig into it. Like, I love the fact that you are watching them, you're rewatching them, you're rewinding or whatever you do, and finding different things. And a lot of times, things that I've missed. Like, it really is truly saying something that you guys are able to pick up on these things and point them out to me. And it's like, I had no freaking idea. It wasn't that long ago, somebody was like, did you hear the voice at this timestamp? And I was like, no, I didn't. I didn't have a freaking clue, but yet there you are. And I love the fact that you're able to do that. And guys, it is, like I said, it's so much fun doing this. I'm having a blast, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you. Thank you all so much for everything you do, keeping this a positive space, none of the regular drama-rama crap like that just all of social media has. I can't stand it. But guys, you truly are the best. I appreciate you. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.